Icarus, the stronghold of the Ebon Blade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies. Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the Frozen Throne and seized the Helm of Domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the Helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the Frozen Throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability. Alliance and Horde alike, we cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Coward! I would pay any price to see the Banshee impaled upon my glaive.
I will aid you as best I can. When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the Frozen Throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go, if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can begin. When the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthas, not Ner'zhul. Something else. It is that very presence I sense lurking beyond the shattered sky above. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered to fight at your side.
The Ebon Blade does not fear death, here or in realms beyond.
Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls to you to defend her. The time has come. Take up the shadow. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken, and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande, don't do this!
For Illisan Veranol!
We cannot lose you to the darkness.
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt this mission could succeed without you. No sign yet of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos. We are driven by a single purpose. Retribution. We are eternal. We are unyielding. Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead.
I need to target something first.
with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind. We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold it. There's no peace, no rest. This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive. Vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Keep an eye out for clues that point to the whereabouts of our allies. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold. More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along. The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. We're bested one of these monstrosities. Up ahead! Hold! What's that up ahead? Looks like we've secured the Lord Admiral. I'll
I will
signal
do
the
what I
Ebon Blade
can.
to advance.
Control your power. Or it. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above!
They found us. Be ready.
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate. Will be eternal.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here. I left some mere images behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry! We all have our ghosts. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Well, there goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cave! We held off these fiends!
Target something first. So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? Escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in a cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Another ambush! Bring them down!
Did you see any sign of the Night Warrior?
Tyrande, here. No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner. At any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes the law.
Something first.
To resist!
In here! We should be safe enough here for the moment. When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again. A long road lies before us. I know what must be done. A single spark can set the world aflame. Very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer. The Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. Though for what purpose, I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailer and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
The time for dreaming is over. Be careful who you trust.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Maw-sworn!
For Azeroth!
No!
This sound! It's unbearable!
Keep moving!
Look! On the precipice above!
What would you
Is
ask
that-
of the daughter?
Pitiful mortal. I find your spirit unworthy. Bane! No!
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here. Bromkar. Together, we are strong. Let honor guide your path. A crossbow? I'd prefer to strike my enemies face to face. I suppose it's got heft to it. Let's see what else we can find, though. I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't break in a melee. Let's keep looking. A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords. Too much blade, not enough haft. Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look.
I need to get this.
At last, a proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel. Lothar. For Azeroth.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade. Bromkar. Together, we are strong. When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
I'm out of room.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
I think he's coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
I I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. How may I aid you?
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move.
Understood.
The true battle
Lead the
lies
way.
ahead.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
My spell has limited range.
To be forged into weapons for the jailer. Despite all
Hold here.
Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
Stay close, stay close. My spell has limited range. Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
The Waystone was said to be dormant, but it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
Greetings, friend. Victory.
When the jailer
Light.
realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Relic of the first was responding to a mortal? Impossible! Warcraft! Take them!
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging! A long road lies before us.
Our forces are vast, endless. We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield. Something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion. Try to activate it while we hold off the Jailer's army.
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me, even here. Go, champion! Go! You have failed.
No. I have precisely what I need. An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter!
Hold. The Maw's power does linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible!
How may I serve? Welcome to the Eternal City.
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
Come with us, stranger.
The reports from our scryers were unmistakable. The Maw shuddered for a moment, as if reacting to some change.
An ill omen, to be certain. What can it mean? Overseers! This stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Another unexpected development. We shall see to their reception. How may I aid you, mortal? Every soul has its place. Trust the purpose.